heard of the term zero waste? Zero waste refers to a campaign aimed at minimizing waste that is generated in everyday life. It involves cutting down on single-use items and using recyclable materials so that no waste ends up in landfills or the ocean. In other words, it's about living a life without creating trash. This zero waste movement is gaining attention worldwide.
안녕하세요. 저는 제로웨이스트를 오랜 기간 동안 실천하고 있는 97년생 윤다혜라고 합니다. 물이 안 보이고 다 쓰레기예요. 쓰레기 바다더라고요. 그게 이제 다 플라스틱으로 다 이루어져 있어서 해양생물 걔 나중에 죽어서 배 갈라봤더니 그 안에가 다 쓰레기였다 이런 것도 상당히 충격적이었고 이게 너무 스트레스를 받는 거예요. 내가 이렇게 쓰는 모든 것들이 다 땅에 묻히고 결국에는 또 생태계로 돌아올 거 생각을 하면은 한숨이 나와서.
That's right. The trash generated on Earth is truly serious. The endless trash produced every year destroys the environment, harms living creatures, and eventually comes back to humans, causing serious problems. Still, putting in various efforts can make things much better. So then, what's the most important thing when practicing zero waste?
실천을 내가 한다기보다 빼는 것 같아요. 뭘 안 하기. 어떤 선택지가 주어졌을 때 이거를 안 하고 원래 있던 거를 쓰는 방향으로 좀 이렇게 선택지를 다른 방향으로 돌린다가 맞는 것 같은데요.
So, what exactly is Tae practicing? She started by changing the water she drinks every day. These days, many young people often buy bottled water, right? Instead, she uses an eco-friendly water purifier to minimize her usage of bottled water.
대나무 칫솔입니다.
Plastic toothbrushes have a short replacement cycle, so many get thrown away in a short time. That's why Tae uses last-longing bamboo toothbrushes, which are highly biodegradable and naturally decompose over time. And there's a secret in the shampoo and conditioner bottles she uses.
핸드워시라고 쓰여있지만 샴푸입니다. 통을 다시 버리지 않고 있던 통을 계속 다시 쓰는 거거든요. 제로웨이스트 샵에 가서 리필을 해서 쓰고 있습니다.
There's also one more thing Tae never forgets: carefully washing and drying paper cartons.
휴지를 만든다든지 아예 이 새로운 종이팩으로 다시 만든다든지 할 수 있는데요. 그냥 종이에다 버렸을 때는 재활용이 사실 안 되거든요. 그래서 다 이렇게 잘라서 펼쳐서 씻어서 말려서 가져다 주면은 재활용을 할 수가 있습니다.
If paper cartons are recycled 100%, it's said to have the same effect as planting 1.3 million trees a year. Looks like Tae is also playing a part in tree planting. Not only that, but she also practices zero waste when it comes to the wardrobe she chooses to wear. Most are clothes she rewears, swaps, or has been given. And among these, there's something special.
많이 받았습니다. 니트도 받았고요. 여름 티셔츠도 받았고요. 애용하고 있습니다. 할아버지의 옷을.
The colors and style are so hip. And you're saying this was your grandfather's clothing? What a total find.
뭔가 더 멋있다고 듣는 편이에요. 오히려 물려받았다고 했을 때 할아버지 옷이라고 하니까 더 좋아해 주는 것 같기도 합니다.
Tae has plans to meet a friend today, but she says there's somewhere she needs to go first. She's going to recycle plastic bottles. Why isn't she using her building's recycling bins? The machine Tae is putting the bottles into is a circular resource recovery robot developed by a certain company.
포인트가 한 개씩 쌓입니다. 하나당 10포인트씩 나중에 모아서 현금화할 수 있어요.
As of last December, around 1,140 of these machines have been installed nationwide. So let's look for one near you and give it a try. Now we've arrived at the place she was heading to. It's said to be a pretty well-known spot to eat in Itaewon. This place is a vegan Chinese restaurant that uses only plant-based ingredients. Veganism refers to a type of vegetarian diet where one does not consume any animal products, including meat, milk, or eggs. Practicing veganism is said to help reduce carbon emissions. The friend Taya is meeting today, John, is someone she got to know through their shared interest in veganism. Because he's from Europe, where zero waste is quite common, he's very interested in Korea's zero waste culture.
I think there's far too much waste and plastics that we pollute into so many things these days, and it's going to become, it already is a big issue, and it's going to become a much bigger issue when it gets into all of the food supply, including the water supply and even blood, which is now microplastics are being found in human blood, and the kind of health complications that could follow that.
What does John think of Korea's zero waste agenda?
My general impression is that Koreans care a lot about the quality of the food and where it's coming from and stuff like that, but they don't really think about rubbish. In general, like when I get stuff at street markets, I remember one time I already had a bag, and then I was like, no, it's okay, I don't need a bag. And they still, they think it's kind to give you another bag, so they give you one of those little plastic black bags with more
I'm just trying to ask for not taking a bag. That's my little effort to keep the environment.
Right, if all those small efforts come together, the Earth's environment will gradually improve. Now that they've finished eating, the two head out for some shopping.
안녕하세요. Tada, welcome.
This shop is a bit special. It's a zero-waste shop run by Julian, a Belgian TV personality and environmental activist here in Korea.
The reason behind the shop is I wanted to share a bit to people how we can have a more sustainable lifestyle. And so we sell also like a lot of vegan desserts, and we do also here lectures. We have here workshops about environment that sometimes I run also. And so basically try to be a little bit of a community space and a spot where people can easily access a more environment-friendly lifestyle.
Wow, look at this! There's so many different items. They're not only pretty to look at, but each purchase also helps protect the environment, which makes it extra special.
너무 좋은 건 환경을 조금 도와줄 수 있다. 한 사람의 노력이 들어가면 더 큰 그런 환경을 도울 수 있다. 이런 얘기를 원래 생각을 잘 못할 수 있잖아요. 마음으로만 하고. 직접 보니까 생각을 안 하고 있어도 그게 좀 확 와닿다. 그래서 저는 일반 분들에게도 너무 추천.
And there's something else you can do here besides shopping. Remember the aseptic cartons Taya washed and dried so thoroughly? If you bring them here, they'll send them off to be recycled properly. There are also detailed recycling categories for other items as well. After she finished recycling, Tae moved on to the refill corner. She's planning to refill her shampoo. Wow, and it's not just shampoo. There's detergent, fabric softener, conditioner, and body wash too. There's such a wide variety.
한 번만 더. Last
한
time.
번?
Yeah.
마지막?
마지막. Yeah, done. Thank you.
Well, you're very welcome.
다음 무게를 잽니다.
After seeing Tae, John is inspired to try living zero waste. Tae suggests using a handkerchief, which is often considered the very first step to practicing zero waste. John, will you start living a trash-free life with the handkerchief Tae gave you?
I gave you to cheer up your eco lifestyle and zero waste.
Well, yeah.
Let's come back together again.
Yeah, definitely, of course.
The practice that saves our planet. Zero waste. We've just gone over the daily life of a passionate contributor to zero waste living. What did you think? It's great to hear that more young people committed to this idea are emerging in Korea. Let us all keep showing love and interest in zero waste for me, us, and our planet.
You know, when you drink 10 iced Americano, try to have only 9 out of them in a single-use plastic, then you already drink something great. And so I really recommend that you guys join us and try to keep our life better and our planet beautiful. We can do it!